tutti. How are you, loves? It is Sabato. It is Saturday. DWTD, Dining with the Diva. We're going a twofer. I'm giving you two recipes, but it's going to be the same. Hello, Dr. Lars. Dr. Lars is on. Hi, sweetheart. Mama Lamberti's in the kitchen. Yeah. We're all here, and we're going to do a twofer today. We're doing Cacio e Pepe, which means just cheese and pepper. But I thought it would be really fun to show you this fantastic, about 4 ingredient recipe for a delicious cheese and pepper pasta from Rome. Very old recipe from Rome. It's of course originally used with pecorino. Pecorino is a sheep's milk, very pungent, assertive cheese, but I don't have any. All I have is back here. You see my big cheeses back here? I have my Parmigiano and I have my Grana Padano. So if you don't have pecorino, you can use Parm. It's not the same. It's not as salty. It's not as pungent, not as intense. Of course, Parmigiano is a cow's milk cheese. Pecorino is a sheep's milk cheese. But since I don't have it, lovies, I'm going to use what I have in the house. But I do have black pepper. And if you have some spaghetti, black pepper, and some Parm, you can make this. That's all the ingredients. And pasta water. I'm going old school. I'm making it that way. And then after I make this, I'm going to do popcorn on top of the stove with butter. But it's going to be a cacio pepe. Butter and pepper. It's delicious. And Parm. So look at all the Parm I have. Mama Lamberti shaved all my Parm up. Look at this, lovies. All my Parm. I'm still waiting for people to come in. Because I see Dr. Lawless is in the house, but I don't see anybody else in the house. I know you're all out and about today, aren't you? You're all going to Burger King, KFC. You're all out. I see you. Mama saw you. She saw the lines at all the fast food places. Here I am on Saturday making cacio pepe. Where are you? You're going to make cacio pepe with me. I know you are, sweethearts. So I'm just waiting until everybody gets in. I'm cooking my pasta actually already because I wanted the starch from the water. That's what thickens this sauce, sweethearts. So what we do is what I've done probably a few weeks ago. Hi, Kelster. Thanks. Chef Kelly's in the house. I toasted whole peppercorns in a skillet just until they sort of started to smell very aromatic, and you can smell that smell. They release their oils. Then I put them into my mortar and pestle, and I ground them up. Boom, 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 boom. But you can also put it in your pepper mill, but it's great to toast them first. It brings out the flavor, the oils, and then I put it on the lowest setting so it's the thickest grind, and you can do that too with your pepper mill, so it's fantastic. I already have my spaghetti. The recipe calls for bucatini or a thick spaghetti. Hi, Stephen. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome to Dining with the Diva, our Cacio Pepe episode. So I have my pasta already cooking, loves. I had it because I want the thick pasta, the gluten-y water from the pasta water in the recipe. So I'm going to turn this on, lovies. Turning it on, turning my induction burner on, and it's going to be to about, here we go. I'm going to put it to about medium heat, sweethearts. Here we go. Hi, Bethany. How are you? Hi, Annie Lynn. Welcome to our Cacio Pepe episode. This is how I'm going to do it. I have Parmigiano Reggiano already grated. You just want to grate quite a bit of it. Big cup, cup and a half. Hi, Jen Bober. Hi, Leslie. Everybody's in the house. Here's our beautiful Parmigiano Reggiano and Grana Padano. Fabulously grated, beautifully with our microplane that Mama Lamberti grated. Hi, Richard. We're making our cacio pepe. Here's what I'm going to do, loves. I'm going to take a nice ladle full of the gluten-y pasta water because I've been cooking my pasta in there. So I'm going to take a little of this pasta water, sweethearts. It's just the pasta water going right in here. Hello, dear Richard. And some of our fabulously... Oh, you're waiting for your bread to bake, Jen Bober? Fabulous. I saw you were baking bread. Go for it, babe. It's intense, guys. The pepper in the water, when it hits it, it's steamy. So look at that. Look, I have a ton of black pepper in there. Mama Lamberti's going to love this. Hey, Heather. Miss Heather Horvath, how are you, sweetheart? Girl, I'm coming to you after this because I need my hairs done. Hairs. Yeah, you just don't see any white up there because I have this fabulous spray I use. That's right. Miss Heather is my fabulous hairdresser. She's fabulous. How's the pasta looking back there, Mama? So what we're going to do, loves, we have the water, pasta water, and pepper. And it's bringing out the oils and the pepper. Coarse grind on it. Here's the cheese. Watch what I'm going to do, loves. How's the pasta, Mama?
I'm going to check. I'm going to check.
Sorry, the peppers. So what we do, loves, watch what I'm doing. I'm taking the cheese, putting the pasta water in the cheese. I'm going to make this sort of fabulous cheese deliciousness. See, this is all I'm doing. This is Parmesan, not Pecorino. But it's the Parmesan. Are we there with the pasta?
Almost, Cacio. About the
Close.
Close.
The Italians would pull it now.
Right.
But I'm going to wait. It's still hard.
Yep.
So what I do is I take that beautiful pasta water and I mix the Parmigiano with it. New hat for Mama. That's right. Mama has a new hat on. That's right.
Yes.
New blue hat.
Blue.
Hat.
Had to change.
Had a little change. I'm putting more pasta water in, sweethearts. Now, some people will do this with butter. There are some recipes that actually use butter to bloom the pepper with, but the traditional recipe, as I've watched tons of them and I've watched the Italians do it, is just the cheese, the water, and the pepper. And you create this creamy emulsion with the pasta water, sweethearts. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm showing you this. I may put a little more cheese in because I have it here. I have it here for my popcorn. So just make this beautiful cheesy, gorgeous emulsion, and that's what's going to go in. Hi, Kim Stalker. Jen says, hi, Mama.
Hi,
Thank
Jen.
you, loves. Fabulous. Oh, you're making that bread rosemary and olive oil?
Ooh.
Go, Jen. Woo. That's great, Mama. Great.
See what you think?
Mm-hmm.
A minute more?
Always try the pasta, guys. I'm actually going to pull it now.
Okay then.
I think I'm going to pull it now. And then we're going to go in here, guys. It's very fast. So you're going to see what's going to happen here. So here, I'm going crazy. I'm throwing it right in the pasta water, lovies. It's going right in. Has to go fast because if it becomes non-al dente, so put that right in, lovies. Boom, boom. We still have our pasta water. That's a great way to do it. So now what I'm going to do, you go, Mama. That's right. So now we're just going to mix this around, lovies. As you see, it's just the pasta water, the pepper, and now we're going to add our beautiful glug of cheese. And we have more pasta water if we need it. Now what you do, it's all about stirring this up, guys. You got to just stir, stir, stir. You can also use, tong. You can use the tongs. You can also use, if you'd like, use, 2 wooden spoons, your salad tongs, that kind of thing. So just go like this, and the pasta water will keep cooking the pasta. Now, here's the thing. I made this a few weeks ago because I was trying it out. I'd never done it before. And unfortunately, I oversalted my pasta water because the Italians want you to salt the pasta water very liberally, almost like it tastes like the sea. But what I found, that if you salt the pasta water so much and then add that amount of cheese, it's way too salty, way too salty. So what I did is I didn't salt my water this time for the pasta. The Italians would be like, no! But I just found last time it was so overwhelmingly salty, it just did not work. So I'm going to put a little more cheese in, guys, and just keep mixing this up. Put a little more cracked black pepper in it. Hi, Anita. How are you, dear?
Hi, Anita.
And Anita's on.
Great.
So we're just putting more black pepper in, sweethearts. That's all it is. It's just the black pepper and the cheese emulsified with the pasta water. It's actually a very simple, fabulously creamy, unctuous sauce. It's great. Fabulous. Gorgeous sauce. So just toss that all up. It's still cooking in here. I'm going to try this out, lovies. They put a little bit of cheese on top more because why not? That's all it is cheese, pasta water, and black pepper. And also I have some of this beautiful, very heavily, the black peppercorns that are coarsely ground from the mortar and pestle. Yeah, it was still great. It was a little salty, Lars. It was a little salty. My mom said it was very salty.
I couldn't eat it.
Mom couldn't eat it. It was too salty. But now I haven't salted the pasta water, so let's see if it's good. I haven't added any extra salt. So if it needs a little more salt at the end, then you can just add regular, your kosher salt or your fabulous salt. So here we go, lovies. Beautiful. See how creamy that is, guys? It's just from the pasta water. It gets beautifully creamy. You don't need heavy cream in a lot of these dishes. How much cheese did you grate in for this? Looks amazing. How much cheese, babe? I would say at least 2 cups, babe, have already gone in it.
Oh.
Now I'm going to turn it off the heat, lovies. I'd say at least 2 cups. I'm going to use a little bit more pasta water just because I have it, sweethearts. Just so it gets the right texture. I would say 2 cups of cheese, loves. But have at least 3 around because you can always put more on at the end, sweethearts. There's no such thing as too much cheese. That's right, Jen. There's no such thing. Hi, Roy. How are you, sweetheart? So here we go. Here's our beautiful Cacio Pepe. It's a gorgeous, very beautiful creamy sauce, but light. It's not too heavy because there's no heavy cream. There's no butter. It's just a beautiful gluten-y pasta water. Hi, Patricia. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for joining us today. So here's our beautiful cacio pepe. I'm going to have a little bit of cheese on top because, as Jen said, there's no such thing as too much cheese. And a little bit of pepper. Boom, 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 because there's already pepper in it. So look, there it is, guys. That's the cacio pepe. I'm going to try it out. See how it's going, because it looks it looks great. Peppers are strong. Hi, Christy. How are you? Just go with your eye on this with the cheese, but here we go, loves. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah. Yeah. It's like an adult mac and cheese, guys. Can you freeze the pasta water? Freeze it.
Pasta water.
Oh, you mean to use? That's a good question. Don't actually know, Annie Lynn. I'll have to look that up. You probably could freeze the pasta water and then undo it and put some in there. For sure. I think it may need just a little bit of salt, guys, just because I did not salt the pasta water at all. So it's only the salt from the parm. And parm is not as salty as pecorino. Nowhere near as salty. So now we're going to have Mama taste it. We're putting on more black pepper. Here you go, Mama. Mom's trying it. It's nowhere near as salty as last time. I know, because I tried it. It was too salty. But it's a very thin sauce. It's not overly thick, or you know how Alfredo sauce can be, or even an sauce with eggs like carbonara. That's a little bit thicker. But this one, fantastic. How is it, Mama? Yeah, I asked her when her mouth was full, as always. How is it?
That's perfect al dente. It's
perfect
wonderful.
Al dente. That's it.
And you're right. It probably
needs. It can add more salt.
Well, a little bit,
yeah. It needs more salt because I didn't salt the water at all, guys. If you want to salt the water just a little bit, I remember last time though I put a massive handful in it. It was just too much. But that's how the Italians say. The Italian pasta water, they salt it so it tastes like the sea. And you've been in the sea and you know how salty it is. But I watch a ton of different Italian videos and they want it that salty.
That's perfect now.
Now it's perfect. So add the salt at the end or just a pinch in the water, loves, but not a big handful of it. Let me see. I took a big bite.
It's delicious.
Make this, guys. So easy. You won't believe it's just the pasta water that creates this beautiful sauce and the cheese. You don't need heavy cream. You don't need egg yolks. You don't need butter. Some people do it with butter. I find it would make it too rich.
Yeah, I agree.
Here it is. You got it. This is this gorgeous, fabulous cacio pepe. Beautiful old Roman recipe. And then if you serve it right away, it's meant to be served, boom, very quickly. Now if it starts to glom up a little bit, if it's sat in the pan for 10 or 20 minutes, add a little more pasta water. And then it'll loosen it up. But it's a delicious sauce. For pecorino, it would be astounding as well, because pecorino is a lot stronger of a sauce. But this is just a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic pasta recipe. It's great. Hi, Mo. How are you, love? Welcome. Yes, Mother?
I am on Google.
She's Googling stuff.
About the pasta for my sister.
Yeah.
Yes. Treat it like stock and freeze it in small batches. Like ice cube trays.
I'll just sit here and eat, guys.
And add a cube or two for future
I didn't have
soup
any breakfast.
And risotto. Yes, you can freeze pasta
you can
water.
freeze pasta water. Yes, Annie Lynn. You can use it like a stock. So
Yes, treat it like stock.
the pasta water here, I could put it in ice cube trays and boom, pop it out if I need one. Fantastic. Great question. Love it. So here you go, lovies. Delicious. You know what? You can have this for breakfast. Put some bacon on top.
Ooh.
I did just say that. And then it's not cacio pepe. It's cacio pepe and pancetta, but whatever. I see a lot of different recipes for this. There was a Bon Appetit recipe that did it with kale. They put kale in at the end. Looked delicious. But I figured we'd go old school. We're doing the real cacio pepe. Boom. That's it, lovies. So now I'm going to show you. Here we go. We have, look at this. Who's coming? Who's coming over? Because look at all this. I can't eat all that. I can, but no, we don't want that. We don't want that big old mess. So I'm just going to move this over. No, not there, Mother.
There, oh, no, it's too bad.
I'm going to put that there. Okay, lovies. So now I'm going to show you, get out the big Le Creuset. 2-for-1 Saturday. That's right. 2-for-1. Do it. 2-for-1. So now what we're going to show you, lovies, I know you all know how to make old school popcorn. Do you do it? Yes. Yes, fantastic. Yes, fantastic suggestion. That's right, Lars. Thank you, Annie Lynn, for the pasta water. So what we do now, we turn on our pot to about medium. Or high, maybe medium. Hard to say. I've never made it on the induction burner, lovies. I've only done it. I like to toss a scrambled egg in spaghetti. Oh yes, Jen, that would be delicious. Any type of egg in spaghetti is great. So what I like to do now, guys, I like to make Cacio Pepe popcorn on movie night. And as we know now, every night is movie night. So let's do it old school in this fabulous Le Creuset Dutch oven. You can do it in anything. It doesn't have to be a Le Creuset Dutch oven. If you have, a stainless steel one with a lid, go for it. What I did learn, though, by reading, I don't know if it was Bon Appetit or Cook's Illustrated American Test Kitchens, that often if you put this lid on it and you're popping it, the condensation will actually make the popcorn moist. And so I did see somebody, hold on, don't go. I'm coming back. I did see someone do it like this. Boom.
Oh.
Boom. See what this is? Old school colander. And because of the holes and because it has the domed shape, you can put this on top and let the air escape and it's crisper. That's what I've seen. That's what I've heard. I did not do it, but I've heard I may try it just for the heck of it. Why not, right? There it is. So I have this on medium. What I like to do, I have some just old school canola oil. You can also do extra virgin olive oil. I watch a lot of different Italian chefs. They use extra virgin olive oil for everything. Deep frying, everything. A lot of people say no. These guys do it. But this is a little bit of a canola oil, and I may mix a little olive oil in with it because I had some olive oil left over that I flavored the other day with a garlic clove. So what the heck? I have it in here. I might try just a little bit to make it extra delicious. I have my popcorn. What I like to do, a mesh splatter shield would work too. That's true. Very good idea. So I like to put in 2 kernels first to see, when they pop. Okay, lovies. I'm going to put this on for now just until those pop. Now it's going to take a little while. I may turn it up to high. We're just going to see how it works, guys. I've never done it on the induction burner. I've only done it on the old school. But if we shake it, actually it doesn't turn off.
Oh.
So you can shake it a little bit.
Okay.
Sometimes when you remove these from induction burners, they like to turn off because they're very safe. But this, if you move it a little bit, I don't think it'll scratch it. Who knows? I hope not. These induction burners are crazy. So, but I wanted to show you guys how I do it because the camera situation, trying to get it over and move it. I wanted to show it to you here, lovies. Oh, wow, it already popped.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that's fast, guys. Induction burner equals very quick. So what I'm going to show you, lovies. Can you hold that for me, Mama?
Just a second. I'm coming. Yeah,
Here, Mama. That one popped.
Okay.
That one will pop soon. I'm putting a half a cup of kernels in, babe. Boom. So now what I like to do, I'm going to try it that way with this. Hopefully it won't splatter and get the oil out with the holes. If it does, you'll be shaking it. Yes, I am shaking it back and forth. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Hopefully it won't splatter out at me the oil with these holes. If it does, I'll scream and you'll see it. You'll know. Then I'll stop. But hopefully this is how it's going. We're shaking back and forth. We're shaking, shaking.
I don't hear anything yet.
We don't hear anything yet.
There we go.
Here we go. Now we're hearing it, buggies. You hear it? We're going, we're going. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie just dropped off stuff on my porch.
Thank you.
Leslie just dropped off. People are dropping stuff up. It smells so great, guys. We're trying it out. Hopefully I won't get burned by the holes. We'll see how it works. Thank you, Miss Leslie. Oh, yeah, you do get burned by it. Can we have the lid, please? Don't know if you want to do that, guys. Shield yourself. Shield yourself. That's it. Yeah, that tends to sort of pop out the oil at you. So just do it with the Big Mama cover, for sure. Do it with the Big Mama cover. Just shake it back and forth so it does not burn. Hi, Deborah. How are you, love? Thank you. We're making our fabulous old school Cacio Pepe popcorn. Cacio Pepe popcorn with butter, parm, and pepper. And a little salt, guys. That's how we're doing it, old school. Movie night's gonna have to hear it popping. Hear it popping, that's it. We got it. So it does work on the induction burner. That's fantastic. So do it like this. Mom's eating the Cacio Pepe pasta. She's loving it. Get down here, Dr. Lars, your pasta's here. Yes. Old school popcorn. See, hear it popping, bubbies? That's it. We got it. It's going. Did you hear that? That's a cat. Welcome to the madness. The cheese works as an unctuous salt. That's right, it does. It's the king of cheeses, as we call the Parmigiano Reggiano, the king of cheeses. It is fantastic.
Who wants to come in? Okay, come on.
I only put a half a cup in here, guys, so it's not going to be a ton of popcorn. One popped out. Tastes delicious. So if you have one this big, a fabulous Dutch oven, put a cup in. You know, I think you'll be fabulous. Just remember to shake it so it doesn't burn. Yep, I think we're pretty close, guys. I'm going to turn it off just to keep it going, but I don't want it to burn.
If I say raise no
My mother. Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. You know, my Aunt Lynn is on, and she's in Atlanta. My mom hasn't seen her for a long time, and she wants to see my grandfather's cat.
Well, maybe.
Maybe. And my mom's holding him. His name's Snooks. He's naughty, but then they all are. So he's going to have a debut. That you get to see him. That's it.
There's Snooks.
Okay, that's it. That's all as close as he's getting to the corn.
I had your hi, Auntie Lynn.
We had to show him, right? Okay, that's what it is when you have a cat. We had to show our family the cat since we can't see them. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, sweetheart? We just finished our Cacio Pepe. Hi, Deborah. But of course, it's going to keep splattering. So I made Cacio Pepe popcorn, lovies.
There's still some on the bottom.
Yes, I know there is, but that's all right.
Okay, it's just a little bit.
It's just a little bit. I put a half a cup in. He's adorable. Yes, I know, Jen, your cat's adorable too. So we're just going to put the popcorn in here, lovies.
Yep.
There's still a few kernels just because there are, but that's all right. No biggie. Some they didn't all pop, but it's all right. So we have our fabulous popcorn here. It is so delicious. Yes, fabulous. Now, you don't need all the butter. You know, if you have a massive bowl of it, look, I've already melted the butter. If you want to make brown, I'm pouring it on, because that's what we're doing here. We're pouring on the butter. Butter. And then what I love to do, lovies, is put your feathery light Parmigiano Reggiano right on there, lovies. And your black pepper. Your black pepper is going right on the corn. Fantastic. Hi, Jackie. How are you, sweetheart?
And there.
And we have some more black pepper. They're really strong. And we're going to toss this up, lovies. Guys, I'm telling you, have this popcorn. I know Dr. Lars had this. Hi, Pollyanna. Yes, Aunt Lynn, brown butter would be great too. But then brown butter is great on everything as far as I'm concerned. I would do it with brown butter and rosemary. If you have some fresh rosemary, would be delicious. It's in there. If you like garlic, go for it. I know a lot of people love garlic. Garlic powder, garlic salt, fresh garlic. I'm not big on a lot of garlic, but if you guys love it in your corn, you got it. So here it is. And look what I have for movie night that my mom had stashed away. Good and plenty's. Those are Mom's. This is Dr. Lars's. It's called the Snickers, guys. Mom has a chocolate room, chocolate chest, full of chocolate.
Yes, I do.
I'm great, thank you. Hi, we're good, Jackie. How are you? So here's our movie night. You know how it is when you go to the movies. You get these. Now, these are like $5 at the movies, but then you do what I do. Shh. You have a big purse, because I'm a diva, big purse. You go in with it stuffed from the dollar store. That's what you do. Shh. Don't tell anybody. We're not supposed to take stuff in. But, you know, if you take in $1, you have like, this is only, you know, $1 or $2 for all this. I do support the movies, though. You have to get back to the movies. Also, drive-in movies. We should do those again, lovies. Social distancing. Here it is, Cacio Pepe popcorn, along with our Cacio Pepe pasta that Mom's eating. It's almost gone. I'm kidding. So this popcorn, loves. I love popcorn. I grew up, my dad would make it. But with real butter. Real butter. Girl, please, don't even. This is mine. Have a movie night right now. Because I don't have to do anything else. We have movie night. Fabulous. Make your popcorn old school. Add whatever you want. Garlic, you want to add smoked paprika. That's delicious in it too. Anything you want. Shake on that old school mac and cheese. That yellow cheese, you know, the kind that stains your fingers. If you can find that stuff, shake that on. Because that's a memory, man. Delicious. So there's our 2 Cacio Pepe recipes, lovies. You got it. Cacio Pepe popcorn and the Cacio Pepe pasta with spaghetti. As you saw, it's an easy peasy pasta dish to make. If it gets, yes, Mama?
I have a recommendation when you're done.
Yeah, dimmi.
Steve,
That means tell me.
there's a great movie I watched yesterday. Free
What?
on YouTube because that's all I have.
YouTube free. What is it called?
What We Did on Our Holiday.
What We Did on Our Holiday.
It's British.
It's British.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
It's a 5-star mama recommendation.
5-star mama recommendation because now we're recommending movies. This is what's
This
happening.
is popcorn night.
And it's popcorn night, so we're recommending the movie on YouTube. What We Did on Our Holiday.
Yes. Wonderful.
Wonderful. YouTube. It's free.
It's free. Heartfelt. Wonderful.
Heartfelt. Fabulous. Mama loved it.
The
Grand.
3 children in it. Brilliant actors.
Fabulous. Fabulous. So watch that, guys.
Yeah.
Make your cacio pepe popcorn. Make your cacio pepe pasta. Go for it. If you have some candy, snuggle down and watch some films tonight. So Saturday night, we'll go for it. It's a rainy day, kind of overcast, chilly-willy. I know some of you, it snowed where some of you live. So hunker down, as we're all doing, and have some of your fabulous cacio pepe popcorn. It'd be delicious with, sometimes you just need a Coke. I don't have any in the house. But sometimes you just need a soda. Sometimes a nice Coke, cold Coke with some corn. Go for it, lovies. So that's it, booze. We got it. Our cacio pepe popcorn and our pasta. Fabuloso. So tomorrow, domani, I think my Aldi order is on the way. Aldi order is on the way. So I might be doing something really off the chain tomorrow. We'll see. I actually did want to make my fabulous bacon-wrapped barbecue meatloaf for you guys. If I do that, I could do it because I ordered meatloaf mix. If it came, we'll see what happens. And I wanted to make that for you. It's a fabulous thing. I do it with some ground up mushrooms and I make a really beautiful meatloaf and I wrap it in bacon. I bake it and then I baste it instead of with ketchup, which is lovely. I do it with barbecue sauce. It is so good. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Paula. How are you? Hi, Carrie Lynn. We just finished our cacio pepe homemade school. Homemade popcorn with butter and parm and black pepper. Off the chain. After you have this, you can't, something's in my hair. No. After this, you can't go back to microwave. You can't.
No, you can't.
This is it. This is the one, buggies. Make this corn, make this pasta. You're going to love it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to subscribe to my fabulous YouTube channel. We're at 40 plus videos now. On our 50th, we're going to make a big cake and have a celebration. I'm going to wear another gown. I'm going to get one out. We're going to sing a song. So we're working on that, sweethearts. And remember my Patreon page. If you don't know what Patreon is, I've posted a link about what it is. Great platform for artists. Hi, Cheryl Burkle, beautiful lady. Cacio pepe popcorn and pasta today, lovies. If you subscribe to my Patreon page, it's a great platform to support artists and musicians and people that do videos and people that do this for their living. It's a really, really fabulous platform. So check that out. I really appreciate it. All of your support, lovies. So thank you so much. Grazie mille for joining me with our cacio pepe, beautiful pasta from Rome. And for saying hi to Il Gatto. Il Gatto naughty, that's it. So I will see you a domani. Ci vediamo a domani. So stay safe, stay put, stay cooking. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tanti bacini. Okay, loves. Ciao, ciao.